Hi all. Today in this video lecture we will see engineering mechanics Newton law of motion concept. So first we will see what is Newton's law, and in this video lecture we will see Newton's first law, also called as law of inertia. So we will read this first bullet point. Newton's law of motion are fundamental principles in mechanics that describe the behavior of object in response to external forces. So Newton's laws are fundamental concept that describes behavior of objects in response to external forces. So if this is object, and if anyone apply force here, so what will be behavior of this object? What will be response of this object to this external force? So first, Newton's first law. What is Newton's first law? See, an object at rest remain at rest, and an object in motion will continue moving at a constant velocity in a straight line unless acted upon by external force. So if object if object will like if object is at rest, then it will be at rest. Either anyone, if no one is applied any force to that object, then that object will not move. It will be rest object will be object always rest until and unless anyone applied force. And moving moving object will also be always in moving until and unless anyone acted external force. So see this diagram figure. This is table, and on table there are 5 books, and these books are at a rest condition. So weight of that books are total 10 kilonewton. So due to that downward 10 kilonewton force, upward reaction comes 10 kilonewton, and those books are at rest. So if no one move those books, then this book will not move. So rest book will always rest. This rest book will always rest until and unless someone move it, then only it will change its position. So that is Newton's first law of motion. Now see here, if anyone is riding a car, so at a constant 60 kilometer per hour speed, if anyone riding his bike, then like this car is in motion. So until and unless if like person would not apply brake, then this car will not stop. So that brake, that means this is external force. External force. So body is in his state only until and unless you applied external force. So this is moving body is always in moving, but we need to apply force to it to stop it. Now see this figure. This is football, and this is in rest condition. So if anyone pick it or anyone kick it, then only it will move. So that kick, that means that is external force. So if we apply external force, then it will be in motion, and until some distance it will stop again. So what is stopping that ball? See what I say, you body is in motion, always is in motion until and unless external force act on it. So which external force act on this football? It is stop here, see. So this external force, that means nothing but the braking, that frictional sorry, not braking, frictional force act on this football. That's why it is stop. and this frictional force is nothing but it is external force. So always remember that external force is very necessary to change that nature of that body. See, if this is something instrument, it is in a rest condition, so it will be always in rest condition. When like we need to apply force to it for move to this body. See, if I apply force to this external force, then only it will move. If I don't apply force, then it will not move, like that. That is Newton's first law. If see, assume that it is car and it is in motion, so it will always be in motion. If I don't apply brake, then it will not stop. So braking, that means that is external force. So this is Newton's first law. An object at rest remain at rest, an object in motion will continue moving at a constant velocity in a straight line. See this, in a straight line, this word is also important, until and unless some external forces acting on it. So see this one man is like it, this is parachute, and weight of that downward weight is 500 kilonewton and reaction is 500 kilonewton, and this is in uniform motion. So this will always be in uniform motion unless and until they will not handle it. That is Newton's law of motion. Thank you very much.